That should send out a few more indications there. You guys should be getting more notifications.
It's all good. So the dog latched out at a couple officers over there, and then he latched out at the door, which is a sign of disobedience. It's not a sign of obedience; it's a sign of disobedience. My present Canario, I had to teach him at a very young age not to do that. Tear them little German shepherds up, eat them for lunch. But I know disobedience when I see it. So they went off a disobedient dog to get this guy, to violate this guy's Fourth Amendment right. They used a disobedient dog to do so. Don't come over here giving me no directives. It ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. I don't want to talk. Don't talk to me.
What's your name?
I don't want no consensual contact with you.
What's your name, sir?
As long as I stay 10 feet from you, I'm good.
What's your reason to be out here?
PTFO, sucker.
What's that mean?
Figure it out. Call your chief and ask him. He knows what it means.
Are you here to go to Pizza Hut?
What did we catch? What did he say? Let's see. What did he say about the dog?
It's all good. So the dog latched out at a couple officers over there, and then he latched out at the door, which is a sign of disobedience. It's not a sign of obedience; it's a sign of disobedience. My present Canario, I had to teach him at a very young age not to do that. Tear them little German shepherds up, eat them for lunch.
Now that's where he got butthurt. That got his attention, and that threatened his manhood. And now they're on the defensive. Now let's listen to what this guy says.
But I know disobedience when I see it. So they went off a disobedient dog to get this guy, to violate this guy's Fourth Amendment right. They used a disobedient dog to do so. Don't come over here giving me no directives. It ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. I don't want to talk. Don't talk to me.
What's your name?
I don't want no consensual contact with you.
What's your name, sir?
As long as I stay 10 feet from you, I'm good.
What's your reason to be out here?
The whole issue with him is that the constitutionally protected activity wasn't good enough. He wanted to hear me say something like, to record you. And then he would have said, well, that's not good enough. That's why he said, well, was you here to buy pizza? I said, maybe. That right there is going to clear that one up. So we'll just go off of that instead of making the big ordeal with that. And then I'll win on that one. And then they're going to have to dismiss the other one because guess what? It's over. It's too broad. There's not even a definition for it.
PTFO, sucker.
What's that mean?
Figure it out.
Deal.
Call your chief and ask him. He knows what it means.
Are you here to go to Pizza Hut? You buying a pizza?
Maybe.
You hear that?
Is that what you're doing?
Boom. You want a pizza? Maybe. I just felt it wasn't none of his business what I was doing whatsoever because I'm a free thinking American, man. And I don't have to answer to you. No more than I would have to answer to any of these people on YouTube. I don't give a fuck about how people feel about me. When? Cry me a fucking river. That's what these people are doing out here. When I front these motherfuckers off, they got to justify their master. And they attack, and they show their ableism. They show their racism. They show their hate. It's not about right and wrong. It's not about being proper. Oh, but they'll use that as a cloney to me so they could say, hey, this guy ain't no good. Well, I said it on day one that I had felonies. Matter of fact, I got 3 of them off. And the rest of them they have to come off because it's the law. They wrote it in law. If you look it up, they got to write it. All of them's got to come off. So all that stuff that you're using against me, those of you that put that on your channel, I will be coming for your words.
Maybe.
All right. What's your name?
Nanya.
You can pay me.
Also in the city of Wyandotte, we have an alley use regulate.
I don't give a shit.
All right.
I'm not in the alley. I'm on private property, dickhead.
You're just in the alley.
It doesn't matter. Here, I'll step in it again. Watch this.
Yeah.
Go
Do you
back out.
guys know that the legal definition in Michigan for an alley is for vehicle use as a drive-through, as a fare through, FAIR, fare through.
Step in it again. Go back out. Watch this. You see that?
Yeah.
Get a good look at that tyrant.
Yeah.
I got a fucking
So you're in
2-year
violation-
law degree against your little 6 months.
You're in violation of Wyandotte.
No, I'm not.
Probably because
Ordinance
you're
is-
paranoid. I don't know. Stoner, you might want to fucking have a sober moment.
Infringement. I'm in a constitutionally protected activity, homie. Go on with your game. I'm the press. Get out of here.
You're the press. Do you have a press ID?
I sure do, but I'm not showing your tyrant ass.
No.
Yeah, just for shits and giggles, you know, for the people that don't know me and the people that are just coming in, because I know you guys aren't getting your notifications because I don't have any left. So let's just put this on none, and so you guys can see for yourselves that this is very real. That is very fucking real. 2025. You see that? Legal and politics, United States Press Corps. That's right. The German Daily News. All that. All rights reserved. Anyway, just for shits and giggles, you know. But you really don't need to show them that because everybody has a First Amendment right to press and to be the press. You know, so don't let that, you know, fool you. That, like, you know, you that card, like, gives you some type of legitimate excuse to be who you're wanting to be. Now, private property calls private people sometimes calls the media in for a media blitz, right? So they'll call the people in. When I show them that, they'll let me in because that is why that happens. Yeah, just remove them all. You don't have to block them, just get rid of the comments. These guys, ladies and gentlemen, they're really Nazis, man. They are
The
not.
ordinance that they would give me going in and out while I'm in a constitutionally protected activity, that's not how it works. The Constitution says, Section 6, Clause 2, any state law that affects a federal law supersedes all state law. Read it for yourself. You fucking drew an oath to it. And by the way, the F word is constitutionally protected as well.
Everybody does know that, right? Though it is definitely well.
He wants to play his little game. I'll play his little game.
I will promise you that these bigger channels are involved in ratting me out. I promise you that because they're jealous and they know I'm real. But once we get past all that and I take all their subscribers from them because I'm real, I'm the real deal, man. I'm as real as they come. I don't know it all. I don't spell that well. I got a record. I'm human. I made mistakes 30 years ago. I've been saying it since I've got in front of a camera. I said it back in the day when I said a cop saved my life. I don't know why I had a felony. He didn't care about my record. I said that to Channel 2. I said that, or excuse me, Channel 4. Um, and I think it was the News Herald at the time. They were quoting me on that. So, I mean, hiding is something that I don't need to do. I'm not. If I had to do it all over again, I'd do it again, exactly the way it is, because it made me the real man that I am today. To stand in adversity and speak my mind without provocation. I don't care what you people think. I don't care what these cops think, no more than they care about what I think.
Sorry about that. My throat's all stripped, so I got to raise my voice when a tyrant approaches me. Tyrants don't like to be approached. They hate it. They don't like the law either. For some reason, 8301, any state legislator, any judicial or elective officer has to obey the supreme law of the land and wars against his constitutional oath when he undertakes to support it. Aaron V. Cooper. That's right, treason. It carries 5 years. Keep fucking with me, man. No. Right now I'm in protest. I don't like it when somebody gives me an unlawful order using the law. No. Right now I'm in protest. I don't like it when somebody gives me an unlawful order. Officer has to obey the supreme law of the land and wars against his constitutional oath when he undertakes to support it. Aaron V. Cooper. That's right, treason. It carries 5 years. Keep fucking with me, man. No. Right now I'm in protest.
See, their disdain shows exactly who they are. They're tyrants. They don't belong on the payroll. They need to be retrained in the First Amendment if they do. And the community really need to do something about it. They really need to do something about this. There are people in Wyandotte that are talking about coming out in support of this. They know that this is a retaliation. They know they could see it for themselves, being honest with yourself. There's no way that you could escape, your own conscious mind. Okay. If this was one of your loved ones out here doing this, and if they treated him like that, there's no way that you would let them get away with that. You might say, what the fuck was you doing out there? But it's too late, right? Maybe you shouldn't have done it. That's why I entitled this, Until Now, Yeah, Right. Nobody gives a F, and they don't. Nobody cares. Don't pretend to care about what these people are saying about Wolvie. Nobody did before. Why now?
I don't like it when
And
somebody gives me an
again,
unlawful order.
Again, he looked that up and got all that information and did not tell. Right next door to it that I had a paralegal degree. It's a shame, isn't it?
In the law to try to use to
Everything negative, nothing positive. They could not release any positive truth at all.
use prior restraint against the press.
And he tried to say that I was charged in the Livonia for trespassing with that other dude that dude can't stand each other out there in Livonia. I really don't want to say their names because I'm not trying to give them any glory.
You can't do that. One arm out guy out here that don't pose a threat to nobody. I got all their commanding officers on the record stating that they know that I'm not a threat. I hope he does. To give me a reason to go to record in the courtroom. Their judge is not a tyrant down there. He'll give me permission to record and make this guy a fool. Because not all these judges agree with these police officers. They don't. They got to deal with this bullshit every day. Just like cops got to deal with me every day. You know? You guys are annoying too, so I might as well be annoying to you. Because you're engaged in your you know what, when you're engaged in your duties, you don't have no rights. You're engaged in duties. See, I fucked up their case against this guy. Hey, look up Wolverine Transparency later. You'll see that this is unconstitutional because of the dog. The dog was not in compliance. It attacked the two officers. It went towards them, and it almost attacked you with your window down.
Boy, these guys are really hoping to find something, man. Now they're going to cop-explain them that, you know, once the dog alerted, Pennsylvania v. MEMS allows them to do this, blah, 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 blah.
If you could kill me, would you? If you guys could literally point a gun at me and shoot me right now, would you do it? Because that's what you could do with your dog. You know, you could choose to go by the dog that you know that's wrong, just like you know shooting me would be wrong, but you might get away with it. You might. And most of these cops are just straight up ignoramuses. They're ignorant. They don't know the law. You all right, man? Sorry they did that to you, man.
You hear that? He is not all right. This is why I come out and record, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Do you guys see that? Listen to what he says, man. Listen to what the guy says. I'm wondering, if I wasn't there, what would have happened? Would they try to steal his truck? Would they have taken him down? Hey, Shannon.
You all right, man? Sorry they did that to you, man. That was clearly unconstitutional what they did. Clearly. You want to say anything to the camera, or you want to leave it be? Don't let these people fear you.
Nah, man,
Or don't be scared of them.
that's a probation violation right there.
Well, no, not real. Not when you're engaged in a constitutionally protected activity. Right now, you're assembling because they're done with their stop.
Okay.
Yeah. Come on over here for a minute.
Adam, don't leave. Adam, leave. Adam Gunlinger, come here.
You see how you see the Dinger? That's not my name.
Adam Gunlinger, come here.
Said it again. That's not my name.
Adam Gunlinger, come here. Back here, sir. Sir, come here.
Hey, calm down.
You're obstructing.
I'm struggling.
Now, do you guys see his right hand? Watch what he does here.
No, I ain't taking that.
This is for you, sir.
I'm not taking that.
Okay,
Why is he? Remember, I'm holding a camera, ladies and gentlemen. He sees it too. He's like, "Oh my god!" And this guy's like, "What the fuck is this guy doing?" He's looking at him, trying to hand this hand a fucking ticket.
No, I ain't taking that. I didn't obstruct nobody. Look at you, shaking like Don
You're
Knotts.
not obstructing anything.
No, I
Why is he putting that to my left hand? I don't have a left hand. Hello? See, it's literally missing. It's gone. You don't think they're being ableist? You don't think that's not attacking me? You don't think that these people want to hurt me? You don't think these people are trying to retaliate? You don't think that there is no intention whatsoever to show a sign of force and intimidate me? Come on, man. It's all there. It's all in the body language. It's all in what's being said.
ain't obstructing nothing.
No, I'm trying to give you your citation.
For what?
And he asked me if I wanted a pizza, and I said maybe. I'm parked in their parking lot. I was gonna go get it, but I lost my appetite after this.
For alley use regulated and disruptive behavior.
Looking it up. Constitutionally protected activity. You cannot use a.
You cannot criminalize the constitutionally protected activity. See, he was about to be talked down until this little bitch right here, which I am gonna watch him, and I'm going to get our attorney general to watch this person. The attorney general's office has to know that this guy is misleading these police officers.
Constitutionally protected activity and turn it into a crime.
Adam, we're just gonna leave it.
I don't give a damn what you do. I'm going to show up and make all y'all.
He's
Give me
the
your
one
name and
that
badge
said
number.
my name. He's the one that gave him my fake name. You know that name? Yeah. Well, I guess Gloria don't want to. I don't understand. I'm not going to keep doing that.
Give me your
No
name
way
and
in
badge
hell.
number, fool.
Adam, you can call the department and
Hey,
get whatever you
dickhead,
want.
give me your name and badge number.
No, sir.
Ain't no way.
Yeah, that's right. See, the judge is going to see this, you fucking pigs.
Have a great night.
You guys are pieces of shit.
You're gonna get another.
Oh, no, I'm not going to do nothing. It's all constitutionally protected. I'm not worried about it. Fucking pigs. They think because Trump's in office that they're going to get something off of me.
That's the hair that broke the camel's back right there.
See, that's what they want to intimidate. They know that you're stopping them from making money. When you stop them from making money, that's right. When you stop the pigs from making money, what happens? What happens to a pig when you stop it from making money? All right, this is all right. So now he's telling me I'm obstructing. You can't obstruct. It's impossible to obstruct. I'm in a private parking lot that was edged out in the private parking lot. And I'm going to beat that ticket. That ticket's easy. God damn it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. was attacking the other two. See, this is why I do what I do, ladies and gentlemen. Those of you that are keying
What
in
channel
right
you
now,
on, Gloria?
coming in, Josh, I know why you called. I'm okay.
What channel you on, Gloria? What channel you on, Gloria? Just answer the question.
What's happening here is these guys
Okay,
literally
gotcha.
pulled somebody over for being in an alley,
So
right?
she got the notification from the Great I Am. I just went live on like 7 different because I lost all my notifications for today. But we'll do it. It should reset here in a minute. So I'm gonna keep this going because I think it's important that we do. Um, there's so many auditors out there that are put in these positions. I'm not an auditor. I'm just a redress journalist, and I'm an investigator, and I'm gonna do what I do best. And they're never gonna see me coming. They take me for granted, and I like it. They won't even watch me. They've seen enough. They basically are writing it up as like an echo chamber, and the people, the locale people, will try to build their channels by using stuff like this, anything for attention, because a troll's a troll, you know? That's what trolls do. And we don't give a shit here. We don't give a fuck, do we, guys?
And I responded to it. And once I looked that up, look up the ordinance, guys. Look up the ordinance. Being in an alley. We're live right now if you want to go on there. It's spelled Wolverine. Just talk text it, bro. Talk text it. Wolverine Transparency on YouTube.
So the guys in front of me, remember this guy came out of Pizza King or Pizza Hut or wherever we was, and he had a bag in his hand with some food in it. So he just got done ordering it.
I got to go follow them. They're probably hurting other people.
This guy kept on asking questions, and I'm like, dude, man, Wolverine Transparency.
They ain't gonna get me. Yeah, and see, and that's bullshit. Going back and forth through that alley. I'm allowed to use that alley. You ain't gonna get me on something that they got it on they got a ticket. You guys see the ticket? Remember that? See that? See that ticket? It's gonna stay there. They never ID'd me, not once. Just because they know me doesn't mean that they could just give me a ticket. They knew they couldn't get my ID because I would never ID. Never. One of them wants to go hands-on me. And I'm going to tell you, I got a 1983 waiting for you, son. I got a 1983 waiting for you. God damn it. This thing is not setting right. I need my pole holder.
That's funny.
Here, I'll get it set up.
My pole holder. Get this fucker off of here. Can't believe some of the people that I unsubscribe to at times, just because I think they're real or I think they've done some shit. Really racist motherfucking people, I tell you. I don't know why I deal with people
they think that's my name.
That are just terrible.
That's not my name.
Terrible fucking people.
They're not pronouncing my name right at all. What, you think because that moron calls me that that's okay?
All right. So anyway, You know what we'll do? We'll get out of that right there. What the hell happened to my camera? There it is. Okay. Yeah, being accountable for sure. All right. I'll be right back, man. I'm gonna see if tell me if you get the Wolverine transparency notification. Okay.